Hey guys, how you all doing? Sorry I haven't been back to you in a couple of days. I'm kind of finding it difficult to fit these vlogs in. The only time I ever seem to be able to do it is when I'm driving my car, so here I am again, driving along, vlogging. But anyway, what's been happening? We had like the Wwdc thing the other day. Probably a lot of you guys who watch these videos were on the live chat thing that we did on Vocal, which was like a ridiculous amount of fun. For anyone who wasn't on that or wasn't aware of it, you've really got to start following on Twitter and joining in on these live events, because we really do have a good crack on there. And on the WWDC event, me, Dave, Flawless Fox, Craig from Migrate Fest, M Roberts and Dan Avril, we really did have a good crack. So make sure you follow on Twitter and get involved with those live events, because they really are a lot of fun. Some idiot just overtaking me on the inside. So WWDC itself, what a total fucking letdown that was, in my opinion. We were all expecting at least like a new iPhone, something like a bit revolutionary in the iOS 5 operating system for the iPhone and the iPod and the iPad. And we got some nice features in there, but I just can't help feeling that it was like stuff that we should have got ages and ages ago, and stuff that everyone else is always doing, and they literally have just copied a whole bunch of stuff from a whole bunch of people, and there's absolutely nothing revolutionary about that new iOS whatsoever that I can think of. It's literally just a copy of stuff from the jailbreaking scene, from Android and from Windows Phone 7. And to me, total disappointment. We walked away with that from that WWDC with basically nothing. We got a beta of iOS 5, which is not due out for another 3 or 4 months. We got shown Lion, which has got no new features over and above what they showed us last time, which we've already seen. And I can't help but feel that those features are all for like beginners. They're all for making life easier for people who don't really know what they're doing. But what about all of us who kind of do know what we're doing, and we want some more advanced stuff? I don't know, I just can't help but feel ridiculously disappointed about the entire sort of set of releases that we got from WWDC. But maybe Lion will be better than I hoped. I was just hoping for something a little bit more, just something a bit better from that. And from iOS, I was really expecting something revolutionary, something that was really going to change everything. And all we got was just an evolutionary update that, like I say, is just a big copy from what everyone else has been doing for bloody ages. We still haven't got an update to Maps, which is ridiculous. Still haven't got an update to the calendar. Still haven't got an update to the multitasking. All we really got was notifications and a couple of other bits and pieces, which to me was just really disappointing. And no hardware. So how long are we going to have to wait now for the iPhone 5 or 4S or whatever it's going to be called? Bloody ages is the answer to that. Although I do have this kind of small inkling of a feeling that we might get an iPhone 4S stroke 5 and an iPad 3 in full. There's been some rumours going around that that there's like sort of signs of an iPad 3 in some of the firmware to do with the USB connectivity. And there was that sort of rumour from Gruber earlier in the year that said that we were going to have 2 iPads this year. And if they do bring out a sort of an iPhone 5 with a larger screen, better cameras, and all the updates that we want, and we also get an iPad 3 with even if it's just how it is now but with a Retina display, I'll sort of bite my tongue and I'll be really, really happy with that if we get that by sort of September, October. But then I just can't help but feel that Apple are sort of taking the piss a little bit and just giving us these little nitbits just to keep us going and sort of keeping us hanging in, so we keep buying all these new devices. And just stay loyal to them regardless of the fact that they're actually slipping behind everybody else. So anyway, sorry guys, that's my rant over with. This M80 Next that I've been going on for a while, the Alienware, the massive great beast of a laptop, that's due to be delivered to me on Friday, so well looking forward to getting my hands on that animal and doing like the unboxing and the review and all that kind of stuff. I'm still waiting for that Dell 15Z, that sort of MacBook Pro replica, so hopefully that's going to come in the next couple of weeks, but I'll let you know when I'm sort of due to get that. And that thing, that does look crazy good. I was looking at the specs yesterday, and it's 15 inch with a 1080p LCD. It's got the 2.7 gigahertz Core i7. It's got 750 gig 7200 RPM drive, you know, and all the other stuff that you'd kind of expect, and it was like £1,000. And when you think the equivalent to that on a MacBook Pro would be probably well over the £2,000 mark, you know, that's a serious sort of bit of competition there for Apple as far as I'm concerned, because, you know, with Windows 8 coming out as well at some stage next year, I think that we're going to see, you know, something special in Windows 8. So yeah, anyway, that's about that for now. I'll catch up with you all soon, and hope you're all having a wicked day, and that's it. See ya.